Hi foodies, welcome to another episode of Foodie Tube. So I hope you all are taking care of yourselves as well as each other. I know life gets weirder and weirder by the day within this pandemic. Weirder is not even the word. I just know the world is changing, rearranging, and adapting, and I want to make sure you all take care of yourselves in the midst of that. In this video, we're going to be making a simple pan-seared salmon. Not only a pan-seared salmon, we're going to be making a smokehouse maple salmon by McCormick Grill Mates. So I've been using this seasoning since high school, and baby, every time I pulled this boy out, sprinkled it on some baked chicken or whatever, I was making in high school, you could not tell me nothing, because this has, what I really like about this seasoning is it has a really great combination of sweet and smoky. And I don't think there's a lot of seasonings that do that without that, weird artificial texture or flavoring. So I'm going to teach you how to use this within your on your salmon. You can put it on anything, but we're going to do salmon today. Before we get into everything, make sure you like, subscribe, and hit that notifications button. And without further ado, we're going to get into it.
AJK.
So the first thing I'm going to do is thoroughly pat dry my salmon, trying to get as much water and moisture off of it so I can get a nice crispy skin and sear on the top. And then I'm going to make about 3 slits to its back so it cooks thoroughly when I cook its skin side down. And then I'm going to add a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper, a little bit of garlic powder, onion powder, and then about a tad bit of the sweet paprika. And then a tad bit of the smoked paprika, because I am working with sweet and smoked. And you just don't want to use too much paprika because it's not paprika salmon, but it does complement the flavor of the smoked maple. And then when you get to the smoked maple, you want to be as generous as you want to be with it, because it is the highlight or the star of the salmon. Then I add a couple dashes of my hot grill mix just to add a little tiny bit of heat, and then do the same to the top, again being really generous with that smokehouse maple seasoning. And then I'm gonna top that all off with some lemon juice just to accent all those flavors. And this is what it should look like afterwards. Your nose is really gonna tell you what's going on. If it smells good, it looks good, it's most likely gonna taste good. Tastes good. So I'm just heating up my pan. I got it on about between 6 and 7 medium high heat. And then I'm just gonna add my salmon in there. And the key to this is not moving it as much so you can get a nice crispy skin. And you can also press down the face side down so it doesn't shrivel as much. You see the first one shriveled as soon as it got into the pan. But if you just press it down, it can help with that. And then I'm going to keep adding lemon juice. And I'm just going to add some butter, because the key to seafood is lemon juice and butter. Nothing complements seafood like lemon juice and butter. So I'm going to just add those in to enhance the flavor. And this is what it should look like. So I cooked my salmon skin side down for probably 7 to 8 minutes, and I flipped it around. I'm gonna cook this again on high for about 5 to 6 minutes, and this is my skin. It's pretty crispy. When I turned it, it was sticking a little bit, so some of the skin came up, but that's perfectly fine because it's all edible. And then again, I'm just going to continue to add that lemon juice in there, because it's going to do nothing but accent those flavors. So I got a nice crispy skin. I dropped the seed of the lemon, but that's okay. That's all right. Just pick it off and keep it going. So this is what it should look like after I get done pan-searing it. Again, I'm gonna add some more lemon juice. I added a tad bit of honey on the top just to complement that sweetness. And I plated it with some parsley, and I cooked the other half of my lemon down a little bit. You really don't wanna just throw your salmon on a plate. You should, put it on top of a drying rack or a paper towel. But I'm not doing all that, and I didn't do all that. So if you make some sides, you can go ahead and put it over a bed of potatoes or over some rice or whatever you make with it. But okay, this is our final product. That is our smokehouse salmon, and it's my favorite part, which is the part we get to try it out. So you can already tell it's done because it's really flaky. And you can cook it like really hard, not really hard, but like really firm. But I like ooh baby, I like it crispy on top and like silky in the middle. Yes. Ooh, baby. Hold on. Pro tip, as you go, with every bite, take that lemon wedge, just about to set it off. Take that lemon wedge. Ooh. And if you cook it, the juice will come out a lot more easily. Y'all. I'm gonna drop my fork. I really don't need it. And then the skin is really nice and crispy. Oh my God. That is good. I really cut up.
Beats by Rafiq.